Hello, today is 26th October 2025 and it is 11:55 p.m. right now. I wanted to talk about yesterday's trade. By yesterday, I mean on Friday's trade on 24th October 2025. I forgot to post the video, so I don't have the screenshot of the live show of the application itself. So I today I'm showing the contract note. I had to edit the contract note because it had my account number on it. So I have just erased my account number, the ID of my account. That's it. So let's begin. Alright, this is the contract note. These are the trades that I took. This might look like a lot of trades, but it is not. I primarily only traded in one was REC Limited, futures of REC Limited. Then it was crude oil, and the third was equity of LTI Mindtree. You might say LTI so many times because it had bought the quantities at different interval of time. That is why it is showing as a lot of equity, lot of space here. So let's begin with the first trade, uh, which was REC Limited futures trade. I had sold around 3,825 quantities, and it was a short trade itself, 369.65, and closed the trade at 367.5. Yeah, as you can see for REC Limited. This trade happened in the morning itself. I didn't stick in this trade for a very long time because I thought I think I got impatient. I waited for some time, but it was not moving down. Instead, it started climbing up, and that is why I realized that I had to get out of the trade. Uh, this happened around I think 9:45 somewhere. It kept going up. No, I took the trade around here at uh, where should I say? I think I took this trade at around here, around here, 10:30, 10. I think somewhere around here, and it started moving up, and it started giving me a loss as I had a futures position. That is why the loss was immediately shown on me. There was no time value to it, like the options. So it was showing me around 10,000 rupees loss. Later it came down here, and I exited just here. This big red candle that formed around here. Here I exited around here, and I made a very small profit. I shouldn't have closed my position, as you will see why I'm saying that, because after that happened, it came back up little, and then it went down drastically to 372. I could have made a lot of money from it, at least 12 to 15,000 rupees. So after this happened, I took another trade in REC. It's in REC Limited. Let me show where it is. See, this is REC Limited. 1050 was the first trade, exited at 1122. As I said, 1050 here, here I entered, and at 1120, just here I exited. So made a minuscule amount of money on this. I think only 1,000 rupees. Then the second trade happened around uh, this is it, 1:19, 1 p.m. 19, and sold at 2 p.m. 6. So 1:19, as you can see here, 1:19. And this was, I think this was a pathetic trade because I knew that the direction of the trade should have been going down, but instead of taking a short position, I took a long position. I bought the future, hoping that it will go up, and naturally it went down. And then when it came up a little, I exited. That is 2:06 p.m. Just here, as you can see, entered around here, exited just here, which was a bad trade. I shouldn't have taken such a trade. It's just out of the rules and I shouldn't have taken it. Later it came a little down and then went back up, which was strange but acceptable. Not actually strange, but uh, I primarily took this trade because my feeling was that at the end of the day, a lot of short position will be closed off and the stock will come back up. That is why I took this position. I made around 1000 rupees in it. Then the second trade happened was in LTI Mindtree. As you can see, 1327. That was 120 1 p.m. and 27 minutes, and I sold it at 1435. Yeah, around, yeah, as you can see, I sold it around uh 1516. This was also a rush trade. I shouldn't have entered into this trade. I will show you why. LTI Mindtree. As you can see, in LTI Mindtree, I had entered at 1327. That is here, 1 p.m. and 27 minute. I entered here, I bought this quantity, and then it went down drastically. Yeah, I had hoped that since it had broken the 1550 level, it will climb back up at least 5 to 10 rupees. It was a scalp trade. I wanted only 5 to 10 rupees from it, but instead of that, from 550, I bought it around 542, and it came down till here, 1520. This simple trade was showing me around 7 to 8,000 rupees loss. Then at the end of the day, luckily it went back up and I exited immediately. I only took like 200 rupees, which you will see that it turned out to be a loss because of the commission and brokerage. Then the third trade was in crude oil. As you can see, I took this trade at 1521 and immediately sold at 1523. In 2 minutes I sold the trade. I was out of the that position. Then again I entered at 15 wait I again entered at 1530 and sold at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. and 7 minutes, and 6 p.m. I 6 p.m. 7 minute I entered again and I sold at 6:14 p.m. This was also a rush trade. Yeah, I will show you why here. As you can see, uh, 25. This is the crude oil in Indian terms, but I am showing you the chart of US oil, which is a United States oil chart. It is because this is the accurate representation of the crude oil prices. This and Indian charts are same, but this is more dynamic. That is why I'm showing you this. The prices move here first, and then Indian prices changes, but they are connected. So here you will see, as I told you, I entered around here, this sharp falling, bought, and immediately sold in 10 to 15 minutes. There was nothing more special to this trade. It was just a scalp trade, but made a good amount in it. So, as I will show you, this LTI Mindtree trade of equity, I made 308 rupees. Okay, in crude oil, first trade made 1085, second trade made 1960, so 3000 rupees something, and this is 2206, which was from REC Limited futures option. So in total I had made, as you will see here, 5559. But as look at this figure, so that 300 rupees from equity turned out to be minus 77 rupees loss. So entire profit had gone into commission. I don't know why that happened. It is mostly possible that because it kept buying continuously for small quantities, the commission might have increased a lot. And this uh, as you can see, so total profit was 4358. That is what I got, which is actually ridiculous that I had to pay 1200 rupees, almost 1200 rupees in taxes. Yeah, because I only made a negligible amount of money, 5559, but only got 4358. I had hoped that I would get 5200 rupees and 400 will be taxes, but the government is very cheap here, so we can't do anything about it. So as you can see, pay in payout obligation 300 at 3045 2206. This was this total was 5600 something, and the security transaction tax, you will say 271, 140, 283. This 271 charges was for equity, which is actually ridiculous. As you know that most of the trades for equity should be free, but still they are charging 271 rupees. So taxable value, IGST and everything came out to be 1200 rupees, and the final profit was uh, as you will see, 4358.52 rupees. Thank you.